So it's 2018. Timbaland slides into your DMs. The Timbaland. What happens
Yes.
next?
Man, it was so surreal. And until this day he won't tell me. I'm like, "Yo, big bro, how did you find me? How did you find the video?" He like laughs or he ignores it. He won't tell me. But yeah,
Wow.
he slides in my DMs like, "Man, you're dope. I would like to work with you." I'm like, "This is crazy right now." It's like you're Timbaland, bro. Like I remember like growing up and like seeing my cousins and like dancing to Aaliyah videos and stuff like that in the living room, and this is insane. And from there, he just was giving me a lot of advice, dropping gems on me. I was working at the post office as a carrier at the time in New York,
Woo.
in the Bronx. It
Oh,
was
okay. I'm
crazy.
in
Yeah.
Brooklyn. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, that was crazy, and and one day, I think shortly after that. He would like share some of my videos and like put it on his Instagram story and stuff, and then he's like, "Yeah, yo, just here's my number, call me."
Timbaland
So
giving you his number. Wow. How soon did you call after getting that message?
right away, right away. And like you said, the year is 2018. For 2 years we're just on the phone. I get on the phone with him sometimes when I'm like carrying mail on the job, and
Wow.
we talked for 2 years before we do anything. And it was to the point I didn't think we would ever work at all. I didn't think we would do anything. I just thought he was like, "Oh, okay, he's just someone, I guess he wants to help me kind of navigate through this industry and just give me advice." And I was okay with that. I was like, this is great."
Hmm.
No, and pandemic year comes, 2020 comes, and this was like right before they announced like the shutdown and everything. And we started shooting these really cool videos, and I was editing everything, and he was kind of impressed by that. He was like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Oh, you produce too?" Yeah. He's like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do these videos. Yeah, we just gotta find an editor." And I'm like, "Oh no, I edit." He's like, "Oh wait, you edit? Like you do it?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh yeah, like let's keep making videos." And I helped him launch his B Club platform for producers and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a very, very surreal moment. And so he's very prominent in a lot of stuff that's happening with me until this day. And so
Hmm.
yeah, his there's a company called Anthem Entertainment, and they own his publishing company as well as the Sync company that he introduced me to and exposed me to in their Five Alarm. Shout outs to the beautiful people at Five Alarm. Shout outs to my man Steve Chevy, who I work with closely. Yeah, and the rest is history. And that has been this journey just has been so amazing. And I had to really, really work really hard, and it wasn't easy. That's what I want everyone to know. It was not easy. A lot of dead end jobs, a lot of sacrificing, a lot of beans and rice,
Hey,
not just scraping up change for the metro, for the train, you know what I mean? So shouts to everybody that be down there, hooking us up with the $2 rides, you know what I mean? Just in case you ain't got that 75 cent, you know what I'm saying? But
man,
yeah,
I just jumped the turnstile at the train not even a day ago. Sorry. It just,
you
and they
gotta
keep
do it.
price. At least here it was 225, then 275, and I was 290. I'm like, this is criminal. Anyway,
Yeah, wow.
I feel like I was talking about this with Philip as well, which is trusting the process, trusting the journey, and along the way you get these mini wins that are like, yes, let's keep going. And this was a huge milestone, and now you're kind of in between milestones. So what does that next milestone look like for you where you're like, yes, again, another win?
Oh, well, I think it's a matter of really just manifesting a community of writers. I think this is how we are where we are now. I have such appreciation for writers. I love when I'm watching interviews from directors and stuff like that, and I love hearing about the writers' room. I love stories. I always say everyone wants to sit around a campfire and listen to a good story.
That is
Um,
true. I
I'm
love
working
it.
on yeah, and I'm working on a very big story myself. Um, I feel like it's very much so like my Donald Glover slash J.K. Rowling moment. I've written quite a few stories. I thought the low income browsing story was very beautiful, but um,
Yeah,
I'm
it's a great
definitely
album.
gonna. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I thought. And by the way, it's so funny. Low income browsing. This is what I want to double up on. I didn't even know what that album was gonna sound like because I wrote a screenplay for that.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Yeah, because I thought it was such a beautiful story to tell about just my small hometown. And so I didn't know what anything was gonna sound like. I was kind of just like pitching it, and I was like, well, I might as well just like make it an audio film. And so I think that is the next venture to kind of bring all the writers together to contribute to this story that I think is going to be very impactful. So
Okay.
it's gonna be a heck of a journey, and I'm
A
excited.
heck of a journey. And I feel like how you connected with Timbaland and also like Chloe and Halle, how they got their start on social media is such a good example of how you can launch a music career these days. And it's a blessing and a curse because you start getting followers, you start getting more attention, and immediately the fans are demanding new music. So here we are today playing new unreleased music. And I know people are thinking, well, when is the release date? She didn't even ask them. So I'm asking you now, when is the release date? Is it too soon for the fans to be demanding new music? I know you're working on what you just said, but the people would love an album.
You know what? You know what I will say about the release date? I will say that I always have something up my sleeve,
Okay.
and the end of the year is coming up, right? We
All
got in
right.
between now and the December. I get a lot of work done in a matter of 2 to 3 months. So
Okay.
yeah, I definitely I'm not leaving the year out quietly. So let's leave him with that.
Leave
I
it to
got something really special.
All right. We got the teas here first, y'all. Sandy Benjamin, thank you. I promise you an hour. I know you coming live from the studio, so you got to get back to session. But thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was such an honor. I look up to you. I think you have a beautiful mind, beautiful soul. This means so much to me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.